Coming to you live from Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler's Loop sets to kick off.
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ken Black, ready, go. Claws ready. Black shot. Set, huh?
Straight to the air here. It's Young. Pass brought in by Teteroa McMillan. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
On the draw, this is Johnson. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for 2nd down.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Finds him over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Ready. Ready.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass, not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
So on 4th down, it's Ryan Wright out to punt it away. The Jets take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Let's go now. 33, yellow, roster, 6. Real green. Cut.
4th down, Young throwing. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And they get this down to the 28. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to kill for it pays off considerably.
Black 40. Right through. Set.
It's Young to throw here on 1st. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bills force the turnover on the first series of this game. So what happened there, Connor? It looked like he found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good.
331, 331. Hey, going alpha right here. Right.
Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Hey, Ken. Tonight.
It's Tracy on second down. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Green 19, that's right. What's right? Tonight.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Shotgun snap and give to Tracy. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Alpha, hurry up. Tonight.
Here's Tracy once more. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Option play. They're going to give it to Tracy. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down that 17-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Turbo, sir. Right.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, son. Move for the here. Right.
On the keeper, here's Fields. Now a pitch to Tracy. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills have a great first drive and get the game's first points. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in the passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black ultra. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. complete. Downfield to Felton. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Down. 60 reps, 6. Mega. Cut.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. That's on target. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, New York! The Jets cut it to a load of points on the scoreboard. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Sit high.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick six. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Bronk, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
At their own 18-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go. 331. Jump.
Fields coming back after the pick. He put everything he had into this one. Big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
222. Hey, Easy. Right.
A pistol snap. Fields taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Good. Green knight. Go.
On the keeper, here's Fields. And that zone read goes nowhere. They didn't even get back to the line.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. The Jets with an early lead. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. They're down to their final one in this half. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Chip square. Green 19. Good snap.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Escapes the pocket. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Now is Tyler Luke for the field goal attempt. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
Ready up.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Hut, hut.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
52 blue. Black shot. Black ultra. Claws red. Huge yellow. Hut.
Shotgun snap now Young. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Eagle blue. 45. White. Set.
Young working from the gun. Hits his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. With them an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Blue strike. Ready. Blue 32. Smash. Red. Red. Cycle. Check. Huh?
Going play action. Young. Trying for a touchdown here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
50. Green.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Finds him on the crossing route. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
Here we go. Ready. Ready.
From the gun, Johnson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Black 40. Steel black. Grill green. Slide blue.
Now they send their back in motion right.
Ready.
2nd and 10 now. Brought in right side by McMillan. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Set. Ready. 10 black. Spike. White. Claws red.
Out of the gun, Young. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Julian Blackman. All right, goes to the line now. 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Set.
From the gun, it's Tracy. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from their goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it and just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Get out.
They don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Turbos up.
They cross the 40. Nice run there. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get some late points and the lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
That one splits the uprights, and the Bills push their lead to 3. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Get ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Tight end reels in a shallow throw. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Blue striker. Let's go. Check, huh?
On play action, here's Young. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Young on 1st and 10. Taken in by Felton, left side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets get some late points and the lead. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets take a 4-point lead. 17. Reed now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
19 Jackson, go.
One stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, QB keeper, it gets 0.
1st down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, Scott. Hey, 10, green 19, good cut. Chip square. Left right. Good eye.
Fields out of the gun. He's caught. He's got Brown. He's hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
quickly out to the right. Complete. Keeps on moving into the red zone. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on first and goal. Fields sneaking it, and he's in for the touchdown. The Bills take the lead just before halftime. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The fact that they pulled that out on a first and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to see those eyes in the huddle. Right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Down. Drill green. 52 blue. Ready.
Now Young. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36.
Ready.
He's back to throw. McMillan hauls it in. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Watch out now. 50. Here we go. Set.
Johnson gets it on first and 10. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10.
Right.
Cuts right. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
First down at the 5-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Press. Bunch right. 319. Right. Right.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
He was brought down at the
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
319. Right. Set right.
Here's Fields to throw. And he's going to go down Jets brought the pressure and got to him. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Kate, absolutely two things couldn't happen there. A turnover and losing yardage to set up an even tougher now 3rd and goal. Now the options, well, they're a little bit more limited. I'll tell you this. You better protect that ball and yardage at all costs.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Oops, knocks it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Play action now. Young. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Dropping this underneath. Johnson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Green Jack. Ready?
Defense shows blitz. Young. That's McMillan with the catch out left. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Buying some time right. Now here he goes. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets tie this game up. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Jets take the lead on that successful kick. Reed now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Hey, 10, 222.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So it's 2nd down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. On the keeper, here's Fields. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that, but let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Good. Blue 58, blue 58.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Dumped off to his running back. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here we go.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
Here we go, Scott. Green 19, get that. Up. Delta. Good night.
Here's Tracy on first down. Still going past the 40. Past the 20. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, kid, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcasting, my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Don't jump. Ready? 331. Good night.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
A handoff to Tracy. And that one doesn't get him much, giving maybe a yard. It's third down.
Here we go, Scott. All right.
Fields looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a third-quarter lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
Hey, 3 touchdown games aren't unusual for a quarterback, but we normally see him through the air. This QB's legs have been a problem for this defense today.
Off play action, it's Fields. And they beat the defense with the throw and get 2 following the touchdown.
The quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Set. Field. 10 black. Red. Cycle. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Quick slant taken in by Nakua. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Catch made right side by Nakua. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Nakua's got it again. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Down. Red. 38. Cut.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Brought in right side by McMillan. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
First down. New York.
Ready.
Again, it's Young. And in, touchdown, New York! The Jets cut it to 1 late in the third. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Jets tie this game 35 apiece. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go. Right.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Here we go, Smite. 222, 220, go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. Oh, big moment here. This is intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
They get to Johnson to start this drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Blue 32. Field flat. Ready?
On 3rd down, it's Young. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Set. Ready.
Now an inside give to Johnson. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Set. Ready. Pause. Ready. 53. Hut.
Out of the gun, Young. Taken in by Felton, left side. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Yellow. Check. Hut.
To the air on first down, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in the red zone. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go. And he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line. And the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Going with the screen to Johnson. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take a fourth quarter lead. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
At their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. All right.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Buys time, rolling right. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good big and that first down.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he comes through big here. 9 yards, it's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 41. Setting up the screen. And he goes out, just needs one more step there to reach midfield. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
319, just tonight. Tonight.
A gift to Tracy up the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Here we go. 58, tonight.
From the 48. Completed over the middle. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, they get to Brown. They're going to get him again. A couple of stops now, Brock, they've made behind the line. They're going to force fourth down.
A loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills losing by 7. The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on fourth down. Desperation time here. Escapes out to the left. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now toss it to Johnson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
But this offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
It's Johnson on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow. Card red. Black Ultra. Check smash. Set cut.
Setting up to pass. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Ready. Red, black 40. Red, cycle. Green jack. Hey, check mega. Ready?
He's back to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here we go, son. Easy, 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 easy. Right.
He'll look to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Henderson on his own lead. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
I
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
He finds a man. That's cut. And he's finally caught after a big third down gain, but was one of his teammates caught by an official? We've got a flag down.
Jump. Here we go. Angel, Angel, Angel. Hey, Can. Go.
To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here we go, son. Sit high.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Jets make the play that should win them this game.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. So it's a road win for the Jets. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Buffalo.
You